It is Monday of the 8th week of 2023, and I want to talk about something that happened yesterday, actually. So, as I said yesterday, I haven't checked the video for a week, I didn't edit, whatever, and I checked today, the fourth week, and something that I was not expecting happened. For the fourth week of 2023, I have 45 views on my video. As I said before, this, what I'm doing right now, recording myself, I have three main purposes for it. The first is just to record what I do. So in a year, I can go back and see the progress that I made. The second goal is to make myself accountable. At the end of the day, if I sit here and talk to you and say, I did something bad today, and then I post it for the whole world to see. So in a sense, it did help. It did help. And in a sense, it prevents me from doing unproductive things. It makes me want to be the best version of myself. And the third thing is I want to speak more eloquently. And that's something that I'm proud to say that improved, honestly. I was just editing the fifth week yesterday, and I already see a difference whenever I talk. I see a difference between the first, second, third, and fourth week and the fifth and how I talk right now. I find that I search for my words less, and my thoughts are more fluid. That's the three main reasons why I started doing this. And I'm doing this for myself. Honestly, I'm not doing it for anybody else. And as I said on the first week, if just one person can see this and benefit and go on a path that they want to improve themselves, I will be very happy. If no one does, I'll be happy as well, because as I said, I'm doing it for myself. I'm just doing it mainly for accountability. Lastly, I don't want to take too long because I'm trying to reduce maybe the talking for a minute or two so I can edit it more easily and the video won't be too long. But lastly, I started dividing my days into 30-minute blocks and that I put in my agenda so I can be more accountable and see where I am being unproductive and trying to skim the fat, as they say. So I started doing this today. I already see a lot of things that I can improve. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow so I can try it as well. I just finished meditating right now and my mind is so clear. I usually meditate in the morning, but I didn't this morning. I was busy and I did it right now. And my mind is so clear, honestly, it might help me sleep better. I'll see if I should move it at night or stay or still do it in the morning. I'll see tomorrow, but I don't know if it's because I did my 20 minutes blocks today as well, and my mind feels a lot clearer, and I don't know if it's because of the meditation or the 30 minutes blocks that I did today. I've been doing them for 3 days now, and honestly, I see so much progress. It helps a lot to write down what I did after an hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours, whatever. It helps because it makes me want to stay productive. I don't want to say I wasted my time or I did something unproductive or I did something that didn't help achieve my goals. It really helps, honestly, and I don't know if it's the fact that I wrote down my 30 minutes blocks that makes my mind clearer or the meditation. I don't know, I'll see tomorrow. But I wanted to talk today about nutrition. I just downloaded a nutrition app because for a long time I've been wanting to see my macros, how many protein, carbs, and fat I was getting, actually, because I eat pretty much the same thing every day or close to. At least for breakfast and for dinner, I eat the same thing, but for supper it's sometimes different. But for those two, it's the same thing. But my main supper is usually lean meat, ground beef, so that doesn't change a whole lot. But yeah, no, I'm eating my macros that I want. I'm eating close to my body weight in protein, so about 180 grams. I'm not eating it quite yet, so I'm thinking probably tomorrow I'll keep the same routine, but I'll add a can of tuna, so I can hit the goal, because that's about what's missing, like 10-15 grams of protein. And yeah, it makes me want to eat better food. That's a goal that I had for the beginning of the year, and to eat whole food, well, no processed food, so whole food. And I slowly transitioned from processed food to whole food, gradually, and I'm about mostly happy with the food that I'm eating right now. It's mostly just whole food for the most part, and getting that nutrition app, I'm pretty sure will help me a lot to keep focused and stay on track for that goal as well. I want to eat a little bit more protein source, like beef and meat, so chicken or fish. I'm trying to eat my protein intake that way because it's a lot easier. There's a rule of thumbs that a pound of protein is 100 grams of protein. 2 pounds is roughly 200 grams of protein. So I want to at least get a pound a day, at least, and then from other sources. And lastly, I wanted to talk about being in a rut. I feel like I was in a rut the last week, but I got out of it. I'm not gonna jinx myself, but I feel like I'm getting out of it. There's something I want to talk about is whenever you feel like you're in a rut, just keep pushing. You'll get through it, and it'll get better. It happens. It honestly happens. You can't always be. So I wanted to talk to you about nutrition, and I've been eating for a couple of days. No carbs at night. Well, for my supper, and carbs aren't your enemies, but I feel that I found that at night, what I eat for supper, if I eat carbs, let's say a portion of carbs, fat, and protein, I'm very sluggish afterwards. I'm sluggish. I feel bloated. I feel fat, sleepy, and I've been eating only meat for supper for a couple of nights, and I feel great after that. I feel energized, and I don't feel slow or bloated or sluggish or whatever. I feel very great after that. So that's something that I wanted to talk about. I'm also thinking about like the Oura ring. I'm not so sure yet, but I wanted to see if that makes a difference. I already sleep very great. I don't think I need it, but I feel like my sleep is great and all, but I want to make sure it's great because it tracks your sleep, and it's on your hand, and tracks your heartbeat, I think, and temperature and whatnot when you sleep. It tracks your sleep cycle as well, so it could help me a little bit more. I'm not sure if I sleep great. I feel like a sleeper, but I'm not sure, so I might look into that. I finally received them. I received my glasses yesterday. I'll try them on for a few days and let you know how it works for the anti-blue lights in them. Those are anti-blue lights glasses that I bought, and I'll add them to my sleep protocol. I'll put them on 2 to 3 hours before sleeping, and I'll try to reduce my blue light intakes an hour before sleep. I'll try my best to not use my phone or watch TVs an hour before bed. But other than that, 2 to 3 hours before bed, I'll put these on, and if I gotta watch on the screen, because right now it's like 9, and I'm gonna sleep at 11. So I'll put them on. I have them right now, and I'll keep them on until 11 or whenever I go to sleep tonight. So yeah, I'm very stoked about them. I cannot wait to use them and let you know how they work. I slept so good last night because of the glasses. I was a little bit skeptical buying them, but I think they do indeed work. I put them 2 hours before going to sleep, so if I go at 11, I'll put them on at 9, and for good measure, like 8, 9, something like that. And they did work last night, I think, because I had my cell phone late at night, and I didn't feel the difference. I slept super great. My app didn't record a single movement during my sleep. And if you question what these are, those are custom made. I bought them purposefully large so that I wouldn't, when I turn my face, I would get complete coverage against blue light. So that's why they're large. I also feel like I had a fantastic week. In regard to last week, I felt great all week. I trained 5 times this week. I journaled every single day. I meditated 6 times this week. I was about to do 7 days, but I forgot. I had no time yesterday. I'm proud of myself for how I now speak in front of a camera. I speak a lot more clearly and more fluently, and that's something I'm really proud of. And it's one of the main goals that I wanted with those kind of videos. So I'm very happy to see progress on that part. I'm closing week 8. Tomorrow Saturday 9th, and I'm super excited about it.